don't overshare before you see your results, because there's been a time where I've been in seasons where I was oversharing with people. I will always tell somebody I will always tell people, okay, look, this is what I'm working on. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm getting ready to do. This is what I'm getting ready to build. And then I found myself not actually executing those things that I said I was going to do, because I was so focused on the naysayers and people saying like, oh, this has never been done before. So for instance, if you're building a new business and people know that, hey, they never seen you with a successful business before, they start to talk failure into your plans, because they think, oh, because they never seen it done by you, that it can't be done. But at the same time, they don't really know your relationship with God. They don't know your prayer life. They don't know your zeal and your hunger for building and doing what God called you to do and creating. So I feel like a lot of times we overshare and we give people too much too soon. And sometimes you got to pull back, work in silence, work in the secret place, do things behind closed doors. And then when you get your credentials, when everything is already done, when the website is flourishing, when everything's finished, you just pop out with it. Like right now, y'all are watching this video. Did you know I was working on a podcast? No, because I did not put on my Instagram page or social media platforms, hey, y'all, I'm going to create a podcast. I'm just popping out with the podcast, and y'all are seeing the fruit of what I've been working on behind closed doors, because people can't really sabotage what they don't know. People cannot sabotage what they don't know, mamas. So you really got to use wisdom and be in prayer and thank God for the ideas that he downloads on the inside of you, and just work it. Like, you don't got to tell them every little detail. You can give a little razzle dazzle, a little sprinkle here and there, but you don't have to share every detail of what you're working on, because some people don't want to see you succeed. They want to see you do great. And I know we all heard this saying, people want to see you do good, but never better than them. But we are of the kingdom. We should want to see people surpass us. We should want to see people flourish, blossom, and just do great things, because at the end of the day, what I'm doing should make people want to know about the God that I serve, right? So I'm going to take you all along this journey with me on Daily Dose, because at the end of the day, we all need a daily dose of something to keep us going. What is that thing for you? For some, it's music. For some, it's your daily Starbucks coffee. For some, it's Dunkin', American ones on Dunkin'. That's a debate, but it is what it is. For some of you, it's just, I don't know, working out. Making sure that you take your vitamins every day. Everybody has a daily dose of something that they input, whether in their ear gates and in their body, that keeps them going and not burning out and crashing, and actually being productive and getting things done. And for me, I need Jesus. Okay, I need a daily dose of the Lord. I need a daily dose of devotion. I need a daily dose of worship. I need a daily dose of drinking my water and minding my business. Because if you're in everybody else's business, then you're not in the business of doing what God called you to do. Because, we're in 2025 and it's time for us to thrive. And that's where I'm at right now. And I'm excited. I know a lot of you have heard that I made a podcast years ago. And unfortunately, I did not continue with the podcast years ago when I did create it, because my mindset was in a different place. And I was going through a lot of things over the past 7 years of my life. And we'll talk about those things maybe if the Lord releases me to share some stuff, along the journey of my podcast journey. But I'm excited. And shout out to my husband. My man. He's the one that bought me this mic. He's the one that helped me set up my little background. He's the one that's really been like being the one to cheer me on and behind the scenes when no one sees me crying, and just being a woman. Sometimes we just overthink and we just overanalyze everything. And sometimes you don't need to overanalyze it. My husband told me something that really sticks with me. And he said that when you do little things, then they become bigger things. And he always says, don't despise small beginning, because the Lord, what did you say? The Lord loves to see right? Huh? The Lord rejoices, to see the work begin. And the work has begun today when I decided to press record and to try out this new journey of my podcast. So welcome to Daily Dose with yours truly, Jasmine Clark. And I'm so excited for you all to come along this journey with me. It's been a long time coming. yeah, so I'm excited, and I just want God to really be in every conversation that I have. So if you want to DM me or leave a comment below and let me know what topics you want to hear from me, you can go right ahead. I'll be happy to hear about all of your ideas. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me as well. So I'm excited. This is going to be a great journey. We're going to laugh a little bit, maybe cry a little bit. We're going to worship sometimes. We're going to, read the word, do some devotion, talk about Jesus. Oh, this is a Jesus podcast, number one. I just want to let you know I am saved. Okay. So you're going to hear me say a lot of Jesus. I don't just say God. I say Jesus because the God that I serve is Jesus Christ. And he saved my life. So because he saved my life, you're going to hear me talk about the Lord because I need a daily dose of Jesus every day. So thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, I will see y'all in the next video. Later, y'all.